Scene script. Have you ever wondered what our world would be like if dinosaurs still roamed the Earth? Imagine a world where the morning alarm isn't your smartphone's chime but the distant roar of a Tyrannosaurus rex. A world where the dominant species on Earth isn't Homo sapiens, but creatures that are 10 times our size, have teeth the size of bananas, and are covered in scales or feathers. Yes, we're talking about dinosaurs. But not the dinosaurs of the past, we're talking about dinosaurs today, in the 21st century. Picture this. You're driving down the highway, and you see a herd of triceratops grazing by the roadside, impervious to the honking cars. Or imagine going on a safari to see a pack of velociraptors in action, their cunning and agility unmatched by any modern predator. But let's not forget the challenges. Imagine the conflicts that could arise from sharing our urban spaces with these colossal creatures. Would we need to build giant walls to keep the larger, more dangerous dinosaurs away from human settlements? And what about our ecosystem? Dinosaurs were part of a very different world, one with a different climate and different plants. Could they adapt to our world, and more importantly, could our world adapt to them? The presence of dinosaurs would undoubtedly reshape our world in ways we can hardly fathom. They would affect everything from our infrastructure to our culture. Maybe we would have dinosaur parks instead of dog parks. Or perhaps dinosaur racing would be a popular sport. The possibilities are endless and fascinating. But let's not forget that dinosaurs have already shaped our world in ways we often don't realize. From the fossil fuels we use every day to the lessons we've learned about evolution and extinction, dinosaurs have left an indelible mark on our planet. The truth is, we are living in a world shaped by the absence of these magnificent creatures. But how did this come to be? To understand their absence, we must first travel back in time to when they ruled the Earth. We're dialing back the cosmic clock to the Mesozoic Era, a time so distant it's almost beyond comprehension. This was the age of reptiles, a time when our planet was a much different place than it is today. The Mesozoic Era spans from around 250 million to about 65 million years ago. It's divided into 3 periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. Each of these periods was marked by unique evolutionary events and an array of dinosaur species. The Triassic period, starting around 250 million years ago, was the dawn of the dinosaurs. It was during this time that the first true dinosaurs, like the small, nimble Eoraptor, made their debut. The Jurassic period, beginning around 200 million years ago, was when dinosaurs really started to dominate. This was the time of the mighty long-necked dinosaurs like Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus, as well as fierce predators such as Allosaurus. And finally there was the Cretaceous period, beginning around 145 million years ago. This was when the dinosaurs truly reigned supreme. Here we saw the rise of some of the most famous dinosaurs, like the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex, the armored Triceratops, and the bird-like Velociraptor. The Mesozoic Era was a time of incredible diversity and change, with dinosaurs evolving into a vast array of shapes and sizes, from tiny bird-like creatures to enormous long-necked giants. These creatures were the masters of the Earth, dominating every corner of the globe, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountain peaks. But then, in a blink of geological time, they were gone. The reign of the dinosaurs was over, their rule abruptly ended by an event so cataclysmic it forever changed the course of life on Earth. But that, my friends, is a story for another scene. Approximately 65 million years ago, our planet experienced an event so catastrophic, it ended the reign of the dinosaurs. The world of the towering Tyrannosaurus rex and the gentle, leaf-eating Brachiosaurus was about to be turned on its head. This was the day the dinosaurs died. So what exactly happened on that fateful day? A massive asteroid, around 6 miles in diameter, hurtled towards Earth at breakneck speed. When it crashed into what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, the impact was equivalent to billions of atomic bombs detonating simultaneously. This event is known as the KT boundary, marking the end of the Cretaceous period and the beginning of the Tertiary period. This asteroid collision led to a series of devastating events, triggering mass extinction on a scale the Earth had never seen before. The impact itself would have caused earthquakes and tsunamis of unimaginable magnitude, decimating life in its path. The massive amounts of debris thrown into the air would have blocked out the sun, plunging the Earth into a nuclear winter. Without sunlight, plants died off massively, disrupting the food chain from its very base. But the asteroid impact wasn't the only disaster that day. The hit was so powerful, it caused volcanic eruptions around the globe, spewing even more dust and ash into the atmosphere. The Earth was now a hellscape of fire and darkness, inhospitable to most life forms. All these factors combined to create a mass extinction event, wiping out about 3/4 of all species on Earth. The dinosaurs, who had ruled the Earth for over 160 million years, were among the casualties. Their size, once an advantage, became their downfall. Unable to adapt to the sudden change in environment, they perished, leaving only bones and footprints behind. The world as the dinosaurs knew it was about to change forever. This day marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new one, where mammals would eventually rise to dominate the Earth. It was a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of life. The impact of the asteroid was just the beginning of the end for these giants. This colossal event cascaded into a series of cataclysms that shook the very fabric of life on Earth. Imagine an asteroid about 6 miles wide, plunging into our planet at an unimaginable speed. The fallout from this impact was far more devastating than the initial collision. The energy released was equivalent to 1 billion Hiroshima bombs, triggering a chain reaction of natural disasters. First came the tsunamis. As the asteroid plunged into the ocean, it displaced a tremendous amount of water, creating waves hundreds of feet high. These monstrous waves reached far inland, obliterating everything in their path. Next were the earthquakes. The force of the impact sent shockwaves through the Earth's crust, causing earthquakes of unimaginable magnitude. The ground shook violently, toppling anything that had survived the tsunamis. The impact also hurled vast amounts of debris into the atmosphere, igniting wildfires on a global scale. Imagine a world on fire, a landscape ablaze as far as the eye could see. The smoke from these fires further choked the skies, creating a veil of soot and ash that blocked out the sun. This leads us to the final blow, a global winter. With the sun's rays blocked, the Earth's temperature plummeted. Plants withered and died, disrupting the food chain. Without food, even the mightiest of the dinosaurs began to starve. In the aftermath of this apocalyptic event, the Earth was a drastically different place. The lush, vibrant world the dinosaurs once knew was replaced by a cold, dark wasteland. This was a world where survival was a daily struggle, where only the fittest and most adaptable species could endure. The Earth was plunged into darkness and cold, a harsh environment that few species could survive. The reign of the dinosaurs had ended, but life, as it always does, found a way to persist, paving the way for a new era. In the face of such devastation, life found a way. The cataclysmic event that ended the reign of the dinosaurs did not mean the end of life on Earth. In fact, some species, against all odds, managed to survive the apocalypse. Among these tenacious survivors were the early mammals and birds, organisms that would go on to shape the future of life on our planet. The early mammals were small and unassuming, often overshadowed by the towering dinosaurs. Yet, it was perhaps their modest size that saved them. They could burrow underground, insulating themselves from the harsh conditions above. With the dinosaurs gone, these mammals emerged from their burrows into a world ripe with opportunities. These early mammals began to diversify and adapt, filling the niches left vacant by the dinosaurs. Some evolved to become larger and more complex, giving rise to the diverse array of mammals we see today, from the mighty blue whale to the humble field mouse. Alongside the mammals, another group of survivors took to the skies. Birds, believed to be direct descendants of certain types of dinosaurs, also survived the mass extinction. Like the mammals, they too seized the opportunity to diversify and adapt, evolving into the myriad species we see today, from the majestic bald eagle to the colorful parrot. These survivors did more than just endure. They thrived, adapting to the new environment and evolving into forms that would have been unimaginable in the age of dinosaurs. They filled the earth, the seas, and the skies, creating the rich tapestry of life we know today. But perhaps the most significant of these survivors were the early primates. These tree-dwelling mammals eventually gave rise to the hominids, and from them, us. We humans are the descendants of these resilient survivors. So, amidst the ruins of the dinosaurs' world, new life emerged, adapted, and evolved. These survivors are the ancestors of many species that inhabit the earth today, including us. Dinosaurs may be extinct, but their influence on our world is still felt today. This might seem like a bold claim, but let's delve into it. Dinosaurs have profoundly shaped our understanding of the natural world. Their fossils provide us with a window into Earth's history, revealing how life and environments have changed over millions of years. Each new dinosaur discovery adds another piece to the puzzle of our planet's past. By studying dinosaur fossils, scientists can learn about everything from ancient climates to the evolution of life. These prehistoric creatures help us understand the concept of deep time, the immense span of Earth's history. They also offer insights into how species adapt and evolve, and how mass extinctions can reshape life on Earth. But the influence of dinosaurs extends beyond science. They've also made a significant impact on our culture. Dinosaurs have captured our imaginations, featuring in countless books, movies, and TV shows. From the terrifying T-Rex in Jurassic Park to the friendly dinosaurs of children's cartoons, these creatures have become a part of our shared cultural experience. They've also found their way into our language. We use the word dinosaur to describe anything that's outdated or extinct. And who hasn't used the term Jurassic to exaggerate the age of something? Moreover, dinosaurs can be a source of inspiration. They remind us of the marvels and mysteries of the natural world. They spark our curiosity, encouraging us to ask questions and seek answers. They fuel our imagination, inviting us to envision worlds and creatures beyond our everyday experience. Dinosaurs also teach us important lessons about the fragility and resilience of life. They show us that even the most dominant creatures can become extinct, but also that life finds a way to survive and thrive. In essence, the legacy of dinosaurs continues to inspire and educate us about the fascinating history of our planet. So, although they might be long gone, dinosaurs continue to leave their footprints on our world, in our minds and in our hearts. So, what have we learned from our journey back in time? We've journeyed through epochs and eons, witnessed the reign of the dinosaurs, their unimaginable power, and their inevitable downfall. We've seen how a world with dinosaurs today might look, with these colossal creatures reigning supreme, ruling the roost in a way only they could. We've seen how the dinosaurs lived, how they thrived, and how they reigned. Their era was one of unparalleled biodiversity and ecological balance, a testament to the sheer wonder of evolution. These magnificent creatures, in all their varied forms, dominated the Earth for over 160 million years, a time span that dwarfs the existence of humanity. But then, we've also seen the day the dinosaurs died. A celestial catastrophe in the form of a massive asteroid strike, bringing with it cataclysmic tsunamis, firestorms, and earthquakes. It was an apocalypse of a scale we can scarcely imagine, a day that marked the end of an era. In the aftermath of this cataclysm, the world changed drastically. The once vibrant ecosystems were decimated, and the dinosaurs, those mighty rulers of the Earth, were no more. Yet life found a way. From the ashes of the old world, new life emerged, resilient and adaptable. We've seen the survivors of this apocalypse, the creatures that managed to weather the storm and carry on. Their survival and evolution have shaped the world as we know it today, a world filled with diverse species, each with their own tale of resilience and survival. Finally, we've seen the legacy of the dinosaurs, the profound effects their reign and extinction had on life on Earth. Their story is etched in the fossil record, a testament to their once mighty reign and a reminder of the fragility of life. While the world of dinosaurs is lost to history, their story serves as a stark reminder of the fragility and resilience of life on Earth.